I know everyone works, when you work for a corporation, you can't talk, right?
Yeah.
But like when I saw Hardy's thing, I was like, yeah, that's kind of crazy. But that does happen.
Yeah.
Like the thing with like the different like budget, all of that. Because bro, unless you audit, you don't see any of these things, bro.
Gunlean, Keisha Becky.
Yeah.
They didn't get paid.
They didn't.
Bro, Russ didn't get paid. Gunlean, Keisha Becky. Russ didn't get paid no money. They was meant to get paid in advance. Them two songs, how much did them two songs make? Millions, bro. They didn't get paid, bro. They didn't get no money. So just understand when I'm saying this to you. They didn't get paid. So we can all just go and like, it's free for all, but there's a problem here. There is a problem. So I've made a return back to the music just to focus on the music. But when it comes to all that infrastructure in the UK, bro, like, man's staying away from that. We have our money. We don't need your money. You get me? We have infrastructure. We know how to artist develop. We know how to stream. We know how to do the right market. Bro, everyone outsources flipping marketing, like doing ads. They all use the same person for ads. These people putting on ads in flipping India. You get me? Ads in India, flipping looking like it's getting great views. Bro, what is the stream saying? Where are you in the charts? Let's call a spade a spade. Where are you in the charts? Yes, the views look good, bro, but where are you in the charts? I see all of this, man, and everyone uses the same people. Bro, I'm not with that. I don't want to use no one. Tour agents, I don't want to use no one. You get me? Yeah, the Craigs and the Mileses, yeah, but I'm talking about the tour managers, the flipping A&Rs, all of that. Like, I respect all of them for doing what they do, like the Kamalis, all of them. Like, Kamali done an amazing job with Parcaloon. Back then, I think he's back at the same label. Amazing job, you get me? So I do respect the people that work in it, but the whole system, bro, and the whole gatekeeping, bro, I'm just not with it, man.
Bro, what you see with I'll give a bit of my opinion. A lot of the booking agents, because there's promoters and there's booking agents.
Yeah, yeah.
The booking agents can rarely do anything for the artist unless the artist is hot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So for me, it's like, why do you need the booking agent to an extent? If your thing dips, he can't do nothing for you.
Relationship though, isn't it?
It's relationship. It is that. There's a one main guy that we know who'll deal with most things at Wireless.
Yeah.
You can go to him directly if you need to. But I started to clock, bro, certain people's numbers and what they're getting paid.
Yeah.
It's not making sense.
It's not making sense.
Do you get me?
Yeah, yeah.
How do you see the booking agent framework? Like, obviously there's relationship, they got plugs, but there's only a certain few festivals in the UK now.
The booking agent framework the manager, the booking agent and the artist needs to sit down and be like, look, I can get you bookings for 10K a show, but I'm gonna get you bookings for 5K a show. Do you know why? Because I want the whole of the UK to hear you, to listen to you. I want you to do 100 shows this year. I don't want you doing 20. Because look, we gotta understand, the uni promoters and the promoters, bro, they're only making like 2-3K profit. You get me? The club owners, they're making their money from their drinks, the bar. We're trying to cut a little 2-3K. Now, if you're raising these bookings to 10K, bro, we're just about recouping our money. So are we really here for the artist development, or is it just cash a quick check, be popping for 1 year, and then all of a sudden there's no bookings? Because live shows is where it's at. Why in America do artists that you've never heard of make millions from merch, but in the UK, we don't take the merch clothing game serious? Ain't we seen the amazing things what Trapstar's doing?
Yes,
Benjar, we ain't seen all the why ain't artists taking that serious? Why ain't we building up our database? Bro, I got about 200,000 emails and numbers, database.
Database is a valuable commodity. It's very valuable.
So why aren't we teaching this? Why ain't we teaching this? Why don't we have data? Why don't artists have data? Why ain't we teaching this? So when you see the artists that I develop and you start seeing them chart and you start seeing these things, They're charting because we have infrastructure, we have data, we know what to do. We're not flipping posting once on Instagram saying there's flipping projects out now. You know about this project. There's gamified incentive to purchase this project. There's things happening. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah, man, if artists don't tour and they think of the quick bucks, they're gonna crash out in a year. Simple.
But what's your thoughts on like brand deals for like artists now? Do you have any like opinions on like the type of ways they should structure it or the kind of brands that they should work with? You any thoughts on that?
It depends what brands it is, isn't it? It depends what that brand can do for the artist. For example, Foot Asylum, yeah? Foot Asylum, there's how many stores? Many stores, yeah?
Yeah.
So the artist would look at it of cashing out a big check. I would look at it as give me a small monthly retainer, but get my face in every store.
Correct.
Yeah? Get my face in every store, play something, or let's do a collab. Forget about the big check. Give me a small monthly retainer that my bills are paid and just work long term.
Agreed.
So that's how I see it. But it depends. There's if it's a food brand, for example, you get me? Food brands, what's gonna happen? You will have hundreds of thousands of, if it's a McDonald's, you got millions and millions of people coming in to purchase. So we need to create something. See if we can create a collaboration for the project or the chips. It's got the artist's face on it. Just something, bro. They can say no. They might say no. But forget about the big check. Let's see what we can do smaller and see what we can build with their infrastructure because they've built it. They've got what we need, and that's consumer.
Bro, when it comes down to back to the culture, you're big within our culture, and I think a lot of people appreciate how thought-provoking information you give out. Like you've done so much, bro, and it's interesting that you've done so much in actually a relative short amount of time. If you didn't go inside, bro, would you still have had this kind of like mindset, or do you reckon when you went into jail, it created the mindset that you have now?
I had to go through hardship to create the mindset. Even the ups and the downs, it's made me who I am today. It's made me who I am now. To understand business, to understand that it's not just about the music or the talent, you're a product. That means we're in the sales game. We're in the corporate world. We're in the sales game. It's not about the music. Yeah, the talent is great, but not everyone talented makes millions, do they?
Yeah, true.
So I understood that, and I thought, you know what? That's what I had to go through. I had to hit rock bottom to study these things and get my mind and vision correct.
Bro, I think you posted a time when it's like, I think it was on your story, no, on your page, I think you posted about how you had to go back to your mum's, I think, right?
Yeah.
Was it sleeping on the
blow-up bed? Yeah.
But walk me through that, what brought that to happen, and like, how do you then like navigate when you, I'm back at my mum's yard,
Yeah.
to then pick yourself back up?
That was crazy. I think I've gone broke a few times. I've even gone broke when doing Wicked and Bad because the man's investing so much into Wicked and Bad. I went broke. But I think then there's obviously COVID's hit. I've parted ways with Dig That. And obviously no one did teach me money management, jewelry, living paycheck after paycheck. And yeah, man, moved back into my mum's, blow up bed. I think I had like £600 in my account, and I didn't even know what's next. This is when house party apps on, but there's no giving up. That's why when people look at me, and in people's head, that artists will be like, you can only do music. Well, no. You can do anything, bro. Don't let these people think that you're only a musician, because you're not.
Yeah. Why did you you chose not to go to any of your friends at that time? Why was that then? Was it shame? Was it embarrassment? You just didn't know how it would be received?
Yeah, I don't think it was a shame, and it's mad because I do have a few friends. You might think that I've got more friends than I really have. So it's just one of them ones where there's only a few people that I can really turn to. And I know they probably would have said, yeah, come, but obviously just go back to my mum's. Yeah.
What did your mum say to you when you were back? Like, did she give you like the words of comfort you needed, or?
Yeah, every day she does that, up to this day. She's like, every single day she'll get my mind right. So every day she'll write something like, good morning, God's watching you. Do you know what I mean? You know how mums are, like, I'm so proud of you, what you've achieved. Just focus on this. The music, she said, the music things, that's your lane. Just focus on that. Don't worry what anyone has to say, keep on going. So yeah, man, me and my mum's got one of the best relationships.
Bro, roughly, yeah, I don't really do numbers, but roughly, out of all the catalogue of all the songs you worked on, roughly, do you know how much you reckon all those songs may have grossed a label?
I don't know, but I know I've been involved in over 1 billion streams.
Billion streams?
Yeah. I know I've been involved in, there's songs that people don't even know about that I've been involved in. So I've been involved over 1 billion streams, but yeah, man, big shout out to UK rap numbers, because you know when he breaks it down and we look years back and we look at Steph London, or we look at Heady One, or we look at Dig That, Digga D, whoever, Central C, and we look at how much streams that they've been involved in. And it makes us think like, raw, like the labels owns a lot of the market share. If we held out and not signed a quick check, our catalogue down the line we'll have residual. Do you know what I mean? We'll have some great residual, but...
Which is what you did with Air Force, right?
Yeah, we done that with Air Force. Dig That still owns Air Force.
There was options to like, but why were you so clear about not wanting to give away more, bro?
Because
a lot of people at the time would have run and said,
yeah,
we need that.
I heard that YJ signed his song, innit, or something. Has he? I heard that. I think I saw something that Sony signed it for 150K. So here's my thing, yeah. Artists pray, yeah, for that day to blow up. They pray for it. Like, they make music for that day to blow up. So you've failed so many times and done the hard part, yeah. And then your song blows up and then you just sign it to the label. Bro, you've got to be kidding me, bro. You've got to be kidding me. This is our charts. So you don't believe that you're going to keep on streaming. You think your song's just going to stop streaming. So what we've got a hit song. The song is doing 100,000 views every single day. Yeah. So it's streaming probably half of that. But what I'm saying to you is, if we keep on releasing music now, that song's going to pay us. You know how Spotify algorithms work. Why is any artist gonna sign that song? Oh yeah, we'll put more money behind it. Bro, what? Bro, my back-end team is better than the labels' back-end team. I tell you that from now. We're working on tunes this year, bro. This year, no Google ads. A million views, organic streams, bro. Like, so what? When you understand that, and for me, why I'm so passionate, because artists go through madness, yeah, bro, and then they sign their song, and it's like, what? And they sign it with an option. Now you're just stuck, and it's like, yeah, you cashed out 50 or 70, maybe if you're lucky 100, but bro, you fall into the VAT tax bracket straight away. You're in a problem straight away, bro. Then you have to give your 20% to your manager, bro. Then you have to file your flipping. Then you got the VAT 20%, and you got the 19%. You could give up to 40% of that, bro. It don't make sense.
It's better to. I tell artists, it's better to take the money over a longer period, because when you take that big lump sum, bro, 95% of artists have been hit with tax problems.
Why do you think DBE is one of the richest?
Yeah.
Why do you think that they're independent and their projects are just streaming and streaming and streaming?
Yeah.
So obviously I used to manage Coombs as well. And I met up with Coombs last week, and was looking at one of the projects that we put together. Like, it's called Pretty Little Thing. I think it's called Pretty Little Thing or something. I need to look at it. But the song's on 100 million streams now. The song's on 100 million streams. Look at that. And in my head, I'm saying, look at that. Look at that, and Platoon, that was paying him, like, giving him distribution, but he was getting like 20K, you get me? Like, music video, boom, boom, boom. But they're giving that to him because they know they can see his streams, what he's doing. But it's like, that's why, for me, obviously, living in Dubai, working in finance, being attached to a hedge fund that has hundreds of millions, I'm slowly easing my way into, we've got our own capital. We don't need their capital. And artists need to get better deal structures. Not no 80-20 deals. Make it, come on. Let's keep our money inside our culture a bit more.